Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me, a series on my channel where we go through the vintage inventory that we have at the jewelry store where I work. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'm uploading a new video every Sunday and I'd love to see you there again. Anyway, let's get digging. All right, thanks for joining me today. We have a little stack of some boxes to start with, and we're going to start with this one because it's pretty transparent. And we have pearls, but look, it's broken. Easy now. The box says Burks on it. And those do not feel real to me. Let's see if I can see the clasp. It's a double strand and graduated pearls. It's pretty. The color is pretty on them. I don't see anything. It does look sterling. Could be marked on this end. Well, it's got an M on it, but it definitely looks sterling to me. Okay. Then we've got this box, a little hard plastic box with wine glass markers, so that you can keep your wine glasses straight. But they really are like sleeper style earrings. If you wanted, you could, but they're all wine themed, and from what I understand, that's what that's for. I'm gonna get that one out of there because it's kind of noisy. And then we have a Burks. Fuzzy, but the blue suede. We've had a couple of boxes like this recently, and here's another one. And we have more pearls. It is a triple strand bracelet, and the strands are graduated, not within the strand, but from one to the next. They are faux pearl, but they're a really pretty kind of champagne color. And I like the graduation that way. Oops, I guess I could line them up properly. Let's see. I like the short to long, or sorry, small to wide. Oh my gosh, look what just happened. These just popped apart. Wow. Okay, well, good thing they're faux. And they're no longer in good condition. That's annoying. That totally just popped apart. It was strung too tightly to begin with, I suppose. Well, I'm happier that it would happen now than if I was like sending it to somebody. Okie doke. First thing I can grab beside me here is a ring. It looks like this. Now this is an antique window ring, and it's called that because of how it leaves this window. Just kidding. It's missing a stone, but it does have marcasite. And it is marked ST925. But it's missing a stone. I do have a lot of stones here, but this is quite damaged. A jeweler would really have to redo the bezel, and it wouldn't be worthwhile, I don't think. It could damage all of the marcasite in there as well to do any work on it. Here's another ring. This one's been cut or broken here though. It looks like amethyst and marcasite with most of the marcasite missing. And oops, no doubt it's silver. Yep, 925. And another one, also broken, but so thin, like they really had a long life. It looks like there's a stone, or maybe it's been broken out of there. I don't even know. It looks kind of like it's just filled with crud. So there's those. Here's a bead necklace and bracelet set in silver and hematite and jade. Nice little jade beads and these squat little hematite discs, and no doubt that's sterling, and there's a bracelet length as well. I've had a few of these looking with gold filled findings. But this is, I think we'll see 925. Yep. Same with the necklace. Yep. Great. A lot of people come in looking for jade, and we don't really have much to show right now in our store. Here's a brooch. Gold tone and AB coated rhinestones. I think, are we missing one up there? Yeah, missing a stone. Little pearl in the middle. Sort of like a shamrock shape. I almost said shake. And that has a number 3247, and it's from Avon. But missing a stone. Highly unlikely it's worth trying to fix and sell. Here's a necklace, a rhinestone necklace. Clear rhinestone necklace. With some emerald cut ones hanging at the end of each of those. It's very sort of starbursty, kind of atomic. And it's a hook closure. And there's no name on there. It's just a pretty little sparkly in our world. Okay, a bracelet here. This is plastic or something with a metal design added on it, a brass design perhaps. Let's see. Feels like just sort of a resin plastic, but the metal is cold, and the design is like this. Ew. Looks like there's some lotion and crud buildup from life. Play-Doh? Maybe it's Play-Doh? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Alright, here's a necklace. Gold tone and hinged with like this leaf sort of pattern up to a chain. It looks very coral to me. Let's see if we have a name here. Anywhere on this back side. On the chain, and there is a dingle dangle dongle, a hang tag, or what do we call that? We call it a dangle. Oh, hang on. Ah, there it is. Horo. The cursive signature, which means what, Michelle? Make you do the work, honey. Look it up. What do we have next here? A brooch. AB coated rhinestone brooch. It's like a shooting star. Some of them are clear, some of them have AB coating. The long baguette pieces here are clear. It's an interesting design. And on the back, no marks. I wonder though. I wish I knew how to learn more about things that aren't marked. I get lost. I don't know what to do from there. There is a gold tone chain. Pretty heavy, nice thick Cuban link. And I can say that it's a Cuban link and not a curb link. Oh wait, I'm wrong. It is a curb link. So curb link, these edges here are filed flat. I was trying to show it on the edge here. They're filed nice and flat like these are, but in a Cuban that's curved around. It's rounded over. And generally the links are a bit tighter together in a Cuban as well. I don't know, this is giving me kind of Cuban vibes. They've got a bit of a curve to that. I don't know. I just think I know sometimes, I guess. That one is confusing me a little bit, but curb and Cuban are confusing anyway. We've got a silver tone Pandora style Persona bracelet. A little blank one. This is a bracelet here with black enamel and clear rhinestone flowers. And in the center it has a larger flower. And do we have all of our stones? We do. Now, fold over clasp. Let's get in closer to see if we have a maker's mark somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. No. We do not. Darn. There is a broken piece of a necklace. Again, looking like coral to me. But it is just a broken bit. Here is a gold tone chain bracelet. Yeah. Magnetic. Here's a pendant. We're missing a bail on it. And it's got rhinestones, lots of them missing, silver tone. Here is another pin from Niagara Falls with a maple leaf, so probably a souvenir piece from the Canadian side of Niagara. Here's another ring. Amethyst. Interesting cut of amethyst. I've got a few pieces like that on my tray of gems, and I wonder if it's got a name, that cut. Anyway, I like how it's mounted in silver. Is it silver? 18 karat Gersh, which is German for plated. Right? I think that's what I learned recently. German for plated. 18 karat gold plated. It's pretty. I like the design of that. Next up, I've got a watch. And it's this one. It's called Precision by Gruen. And it has a little diamond up at the top in there. And it's ticking. And I know this because I put a new battery in it. Here's another cool watch. This one has lapis on the band. It's beads of lapis, and in here we've got, you know, opal flakes all put together in a mosaic kind of pattern. And yeah, the band is beaded lapis lazuli. They've even gone so far as to like place the darker beads with the darker beads. And let's see. It's quite worn. It's heavy from the stone. Oh no, and this one's got a break over here. Anyway, I don't even see a name on it. I wouldn't even know. Maybe just a straight Google of lapis lazuli watch would come up with something, but we'll see what I found out, I suppose. Okay, here's an exciting one. Check out this ring. It's got like a smoky quartz and this cool modern design. We have a pendant to go with it. And I thought these looked pretty special. And it turns out they are. Though the ring is adjustable, which to me always sort of stands out as something that maybe isn't so high end, but the way this one is adjustable is different than what you see in the cheapies, you know what I mean? Regardless, we have a lot of information inside here. And I was able to track down a lot of stuff that I could tell you about the pieces and the makers. And the resale on it looked good, so I am excited about it. So I'll put up on the screen what I was able to find out and what I expect to be able to sell it for. I think it's cool. I think it's very cool. I like Modernist jewelry. There's a great Facebook group for Modernist jewelry, and I just like to be in there and see what people are showing. Here's another pair of earrings from the same person, I'm assuming. Now they look worn, but they aren't. They are silver, and this is the brand on it, Laponia. And The Modernist set is out of Finland, and so is Laponia. It is marked 925. It's got a lot of information as well about where it came from. And here's the other one. Yeah, so I think that one will have a decent resale as well. And then there was one more piece from that same brand, and it's this one, Laponia. And there's all the info on the back of that one. And it's sterling and wood. This bottom piece here is a dark, like ebony stained wood. Or maybe it's not stained. But that's a pretty cool pendant. Again, in the Modernist kind of vibe. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so those are kind of exciting. Those Finnish silver pieces. Here's another ring. And this is like garnet and gold tone. It is marked as 14 karat something shell. Ooh, what does that say? Obviously it's a plating of some sort, but I'm curious what that says. Gold shell. 14 karat gold shell. Uh-huh. Okay, well that's just another way of saying it, I guess. But that's a cute little ring. It's lost its luster though. The shell is cracking. Here's a cameo. Really pretty gold filigree and shell, and lots of nice detail in her and her flowers, even on like her eyelid. Very, very, very pretty pendant or brooch. And this one we have gold. OR 14K. I can't tell if it says anything more than that. But that's a nice find, isn't it? 14 karat gold cameo. Ooh la la. Like that. Okay, here's a pair of screwback earrings. And they have seed pearl and purple. Are they real or not? Seed, like you see a lot of seed pearl usage in antique items, and screwback earrings, they started when? I'm just trying to see if I can see inclusions in the stone. It's hard to do in here right now, but they're really pretty with really nice vintage charm for sure. Okay. There's a tiny jade pendant here. It looks kind of messed with. Like those petals should be squished around it maybe. Another watch. This is a lady's Seiko. And the band looks like this. It's kind of pretty. Is it quite worn? No. Not really. And there's the number. We would need a battery. Yeah. Anyway. Here is another cameo piece, but this time little stud earrings. Little stud cameo. And those are marked rainbow, gold filled. I love cute little cameo earrings. A glass pendant. The bail is not in very good shape, but it is Murano, made in Italy, which is kind of cool. But I don't know, it doesn't stand out. I guess there's so many like copycats out there that it starts to feel less special, which is unfortunate. Here's a chain necklace, this sort of squished coil style chain, and it's quite a long one. And here is the clasp. It's one of those magnetic clasps. Oof, did you see the dust come off of that? Look at all the magnet hairs standing up, and then anyway, we won't do it now, but very flashy, very gold, very only slightly magnetic. Here's a pair of earrings. They look like they're meant to look gold, silver, but I don't believe that they are. Unless that cleans off and no longer looks yellow, which we can find out here. Over here where things are yellowy. I don't know, they still look kind of poopy. Anyway, silver tone hoops. Maybe they would clean up, I don't know. Here is an older piece that's garnet, and this is Edwardian based on the clasp here, the wide C. Garnet in the sawtooth bezel, and this is a bar pin. And it is 10 karat. It's marked here on the end. Oh, is this Edwardian? Wait. No. This is a different one. Edwardian is not like that, I don't think. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more looking, because I did not notice that little tongue piece there at first. What does it say here? Anything? Does that say anything? No, I don't think so. Anyway, very nice. Either way. Like that a lot. Here's a pendant, sort of a cage style flower, and it opens up. I guess you put like an essential oil or maybe some perfume on there, and then when you close it up, it lets the smell through. I'm guessing the ring is magnetic, but the rest of it is not. Alright, here we go. Anyway, that's gonna be everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, click subscribe down in the corner. That way we can hang out again. I'll talk to you again soon.